1996! Starting with David Bowie. Here's another one of my spicy hot takes. I do not care for David Bowie's music. I just never did. I think the only songs I'm into that feature him are Under Pressure with Queen and Dancing in the Street with Mick Jagger. Also, to this day, I still find it wrong that he guest starred in an episode of SpongeBob, and he was the only character that didn't sing. At least he wrote a song for the musical, though. Gladys Knight and the Pips. B to the O to the R to the I to the N to the G. Jefferson Airplane. So at first I goofed up and listened to Jefferson Starship by mistake. Although it is a spin-off of them, I needed to listen to their original work. So I did, and One song that did catch my attention was Plastic Fantastic Lover. With a title like that, who cares whether or not the song is good? But in case you're wondering, it is good. Little Willie John. His music is okay at best, but what puzzles me is that in '65, he was convicted of manslaughter, where he would later die in prison. And yet he still got inducted into the Hall of Fame decades later. What the heck? Pete Seeger. I was pleasantly surprised with his style of music. Beautifully whimsical satire is what I like to call it, which really shines in his song Little Boxes. Abby Yo-Yo is also a fun storytelling one I recommend. Pink Floyd. I've always felt like an outsider when it came to their music. I'm just not that kind of guy who would play an entire record of theirs while lying down on my bed and staring into space. The Wiggles maybe, but not Pink Floyd. One thing I do give Pink Floyd credit for is that I always eat my meat so I can have my pudding. The Shirelles. Compared to the other girl groups I've listened to so far, this one just doesn't stand out to me. Tom Donahue, also known as Tom Big Daddy Donahue. I'm not kidding. He was a rock and roll radio disc jockey who formed the record label Autumn Records, with their biggest act under that label being the Beau Brummels. The Velvet Underground. Nah, I just don't have much to say for a lot of these artists in this class. And there you go. That was the class of 1996. And my favorite was Pete Seeger, and my least favorite was Little Willie John.